Hey guys, Xaryu here, and today I'm bringing you some more ELE Shaman gameplay. I didn't quit Mage. It's just I've just been playing a lot of my ELE, and the way the YouTube clips usually work is I'll find some games from my last stream, I'll post them on YouTube and commentate them. But since I've been playing a lot more ELE, I don't really have many Mage clips. So that's the reason I'm posting a lot of ELE Shaman, but you guys seem to really be enjoying it. So this is some LSD, this is some UA Warlock. So this is kind of like we just cripple the other team with tons of dots instead of trying to burst them down. But a lot of people in the comments were asking for a game where they trained me, and this is one of the games, I think, not in the opener, I guess starting now, where they actually kind of trained me. And I think I do a decent job dealing with it. I could definitely do a better job, though, once I have more experience on ELE. We do end up doing alright in this game, but it was very, very hard. So basically, what I want to really stress here is on this map, on this middle pillar, what you can do is just pop Ghost Wolf and kind of run around in circles and to survive. So this is kind of where I was already low HP, and I kind of just didn't want to line of sight my Druid. But for the most part here, and as you can see going forward, I will kind of just be in Ghost Wolf and kind of just running with my Druid as much as I can to try to line of sight the Mage as much as possible. This isn't as effective against a Fire Mage, just because the Fire Mage does have these instant cast, Fire Blasts, Inferno Blasts, Pyro Blasts, that he's constantly pushing out, but it's very effective against a Frost Mage, because Frost Mages actually have to cast, their Frost Bolts and their Glacial Spikes, and if you just keep line of sighting, they actually can't do anything. So here with my Ice Fury Burst, I actually do get the Mage's Ice Block, along with those UA Warlock dots. Just keeping Flame Shock on all three, and that's really just to generate as much Maelstrom as possible, so I can Earth Shock more frequently. It's to also deal spread pressure damage to kind of just cripple all of them, in addition to those Warlock dots. So here, I'm not feeling like I'm under too much pressure, so I'm kind of just poking my head out from this little pillar here and just dealing a lot of damage there with Stormkeeper. I do have Ice Fury back up, but I'm getting pretty low, so I cast a heal or two on myself, and look at me, I'm just Ghost Wolf line of sighting with my Druid. So if they're ever chasing you guys, this is what you want to do. You just want to keep running around with your healer to try to, just line of sight them as much as possible. And if it's double melee training you, you can kind of do a similar thing. Just keep dragging them away until they're away from their healer and they're too far to get healed, and then they have to peel back, right? So that's kind of how it works. And as you see, guys, is the longer a game goes out against an ELE Shaman or a UA Warlock, the more and more advantage we have, because the enemy team is really just crippling. All of them are taking a lot of spread pressure, and the longer the game goes on, it's just better and better for us. So here it looks like they want me. I ventured off the pillar a little bit, so maybe not the best idea, but I do have my wall available if I need. I can also heal myself, but I feel pretty decent here, so I pop my Stormkeeper, just triple chain lightning, and the Mage goes down. Feels pretty good there all around. I had wall when I needed it, just line of sighted when I needed it, but that's kind of a game to showcase like when I was being trained, because a lot of these games, like a ton of them actually, my Warlock's being trained. When I'm playing with the Destro Warlock, my Destro Warlock's almost always being trained. A lot of these games, my Warlock's being trained, so I definitely did want to post a game with me having to run around and survive. Here's another game of twos, because I know you guys like that twos game from yesterday, and this is actually a double ELE Shaman gameplay. So if you guys didn't know, ELE Shamans aren't the greatest in twos, and when you pair an ELE Shaman with another ELE Shaman, it's kind of a recipe for disaster. Double ELE Shaman 2s is probably one of the worst comps you could actually play, but my friend Oz wanted to play it last night, and Oz actually teaches me a lot about ELE Shaman, so I was like, screw it, maybe I can learn a thing or two from him. He's a rank 1 ELE, and it might be fun. So we played a lot of games, didn't win very many, but this is one of our wins, and I was very happy with it. I think we are around 2k MMR, trying to win with some double ELE gameplay, but we were losing a lot to like Ferals, Assassination Rogues, more Ferals, and it wasn't very fun. Well, those games were very fun, but this game was. So pretty much kind of a similar gameplay to what I was sharing with you guys yesterday with the constant Earthbind, Earth Grab, Ghost Wolf, round the pillar type of kiting, and with the swelling waves, I can just constantly keep myself up. Oz, the Shaman that I'm playing with, is kind of just hanging out in the middle a lot, and if the DK is getting too much pressure onto him, I can just spam heal him, he can spam heal himself. And yeah, so and the DK is kind of choosing, alright, which one should I go? If they're on me, I'm going to be kind of hanging out towards the middle, or if they're on me, I'm going to be running around the pillar while he's in the middle, turreting. If they're on him, he can start running around the pillar if he needs to, and I can be the one turreting into the DK. So the DK kind of has to choose, who he wants to actually go on, and yeah. We both have heals for each other as well, but the swelling waves, remember, only works on heals on yourself. So you're only getting that double heal if you're healing yourself. Another thing to keep in mind, which is nice against this team, is that we have 2 hexes, and they have no hexa spell. So we can also hex if we get in trouble, hex the DK, hex the priest, and kind of live. But we don't actually have a real healer, so this is a little scary to live against a DK without a real healer. We have 2 like semi-healers though. We did some double Stormkeeper action there. We get his AMS out. Trying to cross the map a little bit here. Juke the kick. Get disoriented there. Just spam a couple healing surges on myself. Ghost Wolf away. Earth Grab. Ghost Wolf. You know the drill. Once I get back to this pillar, I just feel very, very comfortable because he can't really run as quick as me. So there's no way he can really catch up. Without some type of setup from the priest, like a fear out to middle or some type of stun setup. It's not going to do much. Anyway, so we get a double hex off here, which is a really nice setup. There's an Earthquake down. I have 100 Maelstrom. Whenever you get 100 Maelstrom, guys, on Shaman, you usually do want to spend it on an Earthquake. Or not an Earth... Oh, you can spend it on an Earthquake, but I was going to say an Earth Shock for the 100 Maelstrom stun. You don't really want to be sitting at 100 Maelstrom and just be casting, lightning bolts or flame, lava bursts, chain lightnings, etc. You want to, boom, Earth Shock stun, and then start, which expends all your Maelstrom, and then you can start building up your Maelstrom again, but you did get that 2-second non-DRable stun. That's actually something really cool about that stun, is that it doesn't even DR, not even with itself, so you can just pretty much spam it as often as you get it. I get pretty low here, get away to the pillar, Ghost Wolf, bada bing bada boom, swelling waves, you know the drill. Constantly topping myself. This game, if not played this way, guys, like if I just ran out in the middle and just spam casted, I would die very quickly. So if there's some people in the comments like, dude, why are you running in circles around the pillar? That's why, man. Like if I ran out to the middle, I would get destroyed. But that's totally fine, because with double ELE, you kind of have to be patient for this kill here, because it's not the greatest comp in the game. But this guy's getting pretty low, trying to get some damage off onto him, trying to play a little more offensive as he gets a little bit lower, so I can actually deal some more damage. The more he's chasing me, the more my Shaman can actually, just free cast out in the middle. So I'm kind of the the dummy running in circles, trying to be like, alright, follow me, and then my Shaman's kind of just nuking him down in the meantime. But we get AMS there, hit him up with an Earth Grab. He does, every time he Wraith Walks, I guess it's a little bit scary, but I can always just Ghost Wolf and match his speed pretty much, and then put down an Earthbind, so it's not too big of a deal. But I'm just a live lord here. Anyways, guys, game goes on like this for a little bit, but feeling a little sick. I actually went to the gym yesterday, hit shoulders, feeling a little sore today. I'm feeling a little bit better, but still have a little runny nose, as you guys can probably tell. I'm just not too much energy, just feeling just eh. Probably go to the gym today again, just hit it real light, and yeah. So I think the DK takes a lot of damage here. Get a couple procs on him, Ice Fury, double Ice Fury, and boom. Looks like he goes down. So that was double ELE Shaman gameplay, because I know you guys have been loving the ELE Shaman. I hope you guys liked it. Guys, remember just to thumbs the video up if you liked it, and thumbs it down if you didn't. If you didn't like the video, just let me know. Just be like, dude, this gameplay sucked, and then tell me what you want, so I can kind of, cater to that. because I do really read all of the comments and just kind of, you know, post what you guys want to see for the most part. But anyways, subscribe if you like the content. I'll definitely be pumping out a bunch more in the future. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace!